Yahoo! So I've been going back and watching my videos, trying to figure out how I could make them better, and realize they are really boring. Like, I just get on here and talk in a monotone voice, and that's really boring to listen to. So I'm going to try to spice it up. I'm a cosplayer, so why not do things in cosplay, right? So this is Sailor Jupiter from Sailor Moon, one of the manga art book pictures, where they were wearing these cute little fruit maid kind of dresses, outfits. So he's got a little apron, and it's really adorable, and I love wearing it. My wig has been in a bag, so it's not really as fluffy as it was, but that's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Anyway, this is the second in my series of packing for convention videos, and I'm going to talk to you today about my con kit. So in going to conventions, you know, I went over last week how I have a list, and every time I would pack for a convention, I would have my list, and I would go and grab, you know, the different things on the list, and, you know, I'd pack them every time, and then put them up every time, and I thought, why don't I just put them all in a bag, and then I can just grab the bag, and then it wouldn't take so long, because even with a list, going around and grabbing every little thing is going to take a long time. So it took a long time for me to find a bag that I like, but I got this one. This is a clear Caboodles case from Walmart. It's like $1 or $2. It's got a little handle. It's got a zipper. With it being clear, I can see exactly where everything is, so when I'm looking for a specific item, I don't have to dig through the bag. In the past, I've always used bags like these. They're different, just little bags that came with various luggage that I've had over the years, and, you know, they work, but they're not see-through. I can't see where they are, so I would be like, did I put the thing in this bag, or did I put the thing in this bag? So, and then I'd have to dig through the bag, you know, and be like, okay, it's at the bottom, isn't it? It's always at the bottom. Always. We don't need those anymore. I'm just going to kind of go through what I have in here, just to kind of give you an idea of what you might be able to put in yours. So, here we go. Here's the case by itself. You can see kind of what it looks like. And then these are great. These are little pop-top boxes, and if you ever buy straight pins, that's what they come in, and they just pop open, and they're small, so you can put small things in them. So I stole some from my mom because she wasn't using them, and I've got clear elastics, I've got some ouchless elastics for tying up my hair, and some safety pins. This one has barrettes and bobby pins in it. Depending on what I'm doing with my hair, then I will use both of these. I really like these bendable clips. My hair's really fine, so bobby pins tend to slide out. You can put hairspray on them to make them stay in better, but they still tend to slide out. So I like these barrettes because you bend them one way and they pop open, and then you bend them back and they're closed again, so they're fun. And so then I have this other box that I got from eBay. I was looking for other small boxes. This one, as you can see, is a little bit bigger, so it can hold slightly bigger objects. So I have like super glue in here. This is the gel one. I really like the Loctite brand. I find that it works pretty well. And I like the gel because if you use the liquid, you tend to get too much and then it runs all over the place, and then you have to wipe it off with your fingers, and you got glue all over your fingers. And this is just a little sample spritzer of perfume, so I don't smell. I try very hard to smell nice, so that is what that's for. I have a glue stick if you want to glue down your eyebrows or glue something together. I don't know. This is kind of for the eyebrow thing, so that's why that's in there. And then, of course, hand sanitizer, because you always need that at a convention with so many people around. You definitely want hand sanitizer. This is an emery board. It was a large one. I cut it in half so that it would fit in the bag. This is just a dinky little flashlight I got from work. And it doesn't do much light, but you know, if it's pitch black, some light is better than no light. So I threw it in there. This is the tiniest little sewing kit I got from Michaels, and I used it, which is why there's thread sticking out of it. There, you can see what it looks like. Just a little basic sewing kit for emergency repairs. This is a pillbox that I got from Claire's so many years ago, but it's so pretty. I love it. And I take vitamins in the morning, so I just put it in there. If you have medication, why not, right? Clear nail polish if you get a run in your hose, and a wig cap that I usually don't wear, but it's there in case I do want it, and then a little pair of scissors. This is a pair of earplugs because I am an extremely light sleeper, and if my roommates want to have a party, then I can pop these in, put my eye mask on, and go to sleep. This actually happened at a convention. I came back to the room, and it was like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was ready to sleep, and there was a bunch of people in there, and they were just like cutting up and having a party, and I was like, you know what? put in my earplugs, put on my eye mask, and I ignored all of them. Okay, that covers what is in my little con kit. As always, if you liked it, then please give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, and if you have any suggestions for future videos, what I can do to improve, what I can put in my con kit. So just please let me know. Hopefully you'll come back and see me next week. So I'm Starlight Cosplay, and I'll see you later.